plight of the rhino is a widely discussed topic in South Africa as we desperately try to save the endangered species. Joining me in studio is photographer Josie Boraine and Ranger Lee Dix. They're going to introduce us to the Rangers for Rhinos calendar. Hello.
Hello.
Now this calendar is very exciting.
To say the least.
Yes.
It is indeed.
A lot of people have been talking about it for the past couple of weeks. Why don't you tell me, Josie, what inspired the calendar? Why did you decide to take these photographs for the calendar?
Well, I was asked to take the pictures. It wasn't my idea. A woman called Nikki Monroe actually came up with the concept. And it made total sense to me, and I have a lot of time on my hands, and what better way to spend it than photographing naked men?
I can't think of a better way to spend it. I think you just like hit it the nail on the head there. Now, you're in the calendar, Lee.
I am indeed.
I'm just going to find the picture here for you.
Month of May.
Not
Not too far.
Our May boy.
Our
He
May
may or
man.
may not be.
I am there indeed.
Ah.
Now, Lee, it looks like you've done some nude posing before.
About 20 shots before then, the
Really?
same location pretty much. Yeah, we got a few off there. Photography as well was pretty much one of my hobbies in Kruger as well, photographing. Entered a lot of photographs into BBC Wildlife in London. So just a complete passion, and also an eye for it, and knowing Josie's eye for it as well, she managed to capture exactly something very good there, other than the trees, of course. So it
They
was,
complement each other.
It's also, I mean, it's good to be a part of putting back, even though based in Cape Town now, one can still put back into conservation. You don't need to be based out there as a ranger or a guide interpreting the bush and that. So to be a part of it was just hands up, yes. Ask the girlfriend permission first, of course.
Wow. And what did she say?
Straight away, yes, but then post-shoot was she'll be taking part in the next one.
We're looking for girls. We actually did want girls in the calendar, but it's quite hard to find women that are prepared to take their kit off. Men are far more reasonable in that
It's funny
avenue.
how that works, yeah. Now, Josie, what was it like photographing these men?
It was actually, you know what, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Lee and I did it by ourselves. We didn't have anyone else with us. But normally when I shot most of the other guys, Nikki was there and there were other rangers there, and they would like banter with each other and like have a good laugh. And everyone started off quite nervously, and then after a few minutes, you know, once the clothes were dropped and the guys were posing, everyone was very respectful. But they had a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. It was great.
Now
And it's a wonderful concept to like Lee says, to, you know, for the plight of the rhino in this case, you know, to be part of that.
Were you guys just hanging around naked? Like what?
Not
Oh,
both
well,
of
it
us,
was
of
just
course,
you.
not the photographer.
No,
But-
but I guess the other rangers weren't there with you when you were
No,
shooting.
locations were used, private-ish
separate.
locations, separate locations in and around the country. I think
Yeah.
Josie can give more information about that. But then you would stand with your clothing on and then you'd take it off, nothing would be seen kind of thing. So it was very... just
I would turn around and say, okay, take your clothes off, and then I'd like look at the other direction, and then I say, okay, I'm going to turn around now, and then, you know, the guy would be like in a position where I couldn't see anything, unfortunately, and then
pretty honoured that mine was a private shoot though. It seems. I didn't know that. The others weren't. Thank you, Josie.
Now I want to talk about the cause a little bit. You're a ranger. As a ranger, you said that you had a hobby taking photographs in the Kruger Park. I'm sure you've seen the evolution of the rhino over some years. What has that experience been like?
I spent a good 10 years guiding, and it's a lot of the guiding which we refer to as the ranger part of it is interpreting the bush to foreigners that are coming over. We're creating awareness, explaining to them, tracking, anti-poaching, which all is part of this, and those people that have come out and shared their time with us have maybe a better understanding of virtually what's happening on the ground, because sometimes the media portrays maybe a little bit less information to protect the species, I suppose, as well. So I mean, just being able to put back into it now, and there's certain other ways I'm putting back as well, just in terms of financial and raising funds and that for other causes as well. But a good 10 years in guiding gave me a great time out there.
Did you notice over those 10 years that significantly less rhino, or
Not
was
at
it all
that
kind of
stage.
the
I
same?
mean, it wasn't. There was a lot less poaching at that stage, and I think the demand has just increased a lot
Yeah.
due to reasons that they're still trying to investigate, etc. So we didn't really see a demise in it, but there needs to be more awareness on it now as well, of course, and there is, but we need to get the funds out there as well to support the guys.
And Josie, was this a cause that you were passionate about before the calendar?
I spend a lot of time on Facebook, and I'm very aware of all those rhino photographs that they're continuously posting on, these bloated, murdered carcasses. And I was obviously drawn to that. Not drawn to it, but I was very aware of it. And I'm the kind of person who kind of likes to get involved in things. I don't want to just press like or comment. I really actually want to make a difference. And this is the only way I can make a difference, is to offer my services, because I don't really have the financial gain, financial ways of donating. And also I'd rather just be more hands-on. So for me, I did care, but this was the only way that I could find my way helping.
But a great way to offer your skills and expertise to a cause.
Yes.
I think it's absolutely stunning. Now, where can people get this calendar, and where do the funds go?
Okay, the funds go to two different NGOs. One is called Resource Africa, and the other one is Game Rangers Southern Africa Association. And you can get the calendar on the Resource Africa Facebook page. There's a link there, I believe. On the back of the calendar, there's lots of information. I don't know if you can add that in some sort of a text.
We definitely can.
Text underneath what I'm saying right now. As you can see, www.
Yes, the text will be there.
So, yeah.
There's also the little Facebook page, Rangers for Rhinos, which is pretty good. So you get a lot of added information on poaching and current situations, which is another good one to be in as well.
Now, Lee, are you going to be taking your clothes off anytime soon for rhinos?
Well, if they shoot the 2016 calendar this year, I'm there like a bear.
Yay.
Definitely.
Maybe we can do one with your girlfriend. That would be nice.
Both of us.
Together at the same time. I mean,
she'll be up for it.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Could be beautiful.
Yeah.
You'll see me here again.
And Josie, what's next for you?
Christmas holidays.
As it is for all of us.
I'm working on a few things of my own, just personal, creating some art with my photographs and stuff like that. So, I don't know. And also, I'd love to do the 2016 calendar, but that's up to Nikki. She's the boss.
Well, I definitely look forward to a 2016 calendar, as I think most people who are watching this video are. So hopefully we'll see you guys back in here next year.
I know, crazy.